What if I told you that earning $120,000 a year is the new middle-class trap? What if I told you that for millions of Americans, a six-figure salary isn't freedom, it's a beautifully decorated cage? You did everything right. You got the degree, climbed a ladder, and finally hit that six-figure milestone. You should feel secure. You should feel wealthy. You should feel free. So why are you still checking your bank account before the weekend? Why does the thought of an unexpected $1,000 car repair bill still send a jolt of panic through your chest? This isn't a failure of your character. This is the six-figure tragedy. It's the modern paradox where you have the income of the top 10% of the country, but the financial anxiety of the bottom 50%. You are earning more money than your parents ever dreamed of, yet you are somehow more broke and more stressed. If this sounds familiar, you are not alone. And more importantly, this is not your fault. You haven't failed. You've been failed by a system designed to keep you running in place. Today, we break that system. The enemy isn't your salary. The enemy has a name: lifestyle inflation. It's the most effective wealth-killing virus ever created, and it's completely invisible. Here's how it infected you. When you were making $50,000 a year, you lived in a decent apartment, drove a reliable Toyota, and felt good when you could save $200 a month. Then, you got a promotion. $70,000. You moved to a nicer apartment. That $200 a month savings, it vanished into a $200 a month rent increase. Then you hit $90,000. That Toyota started to feel a little old. Suddenly, a $500 a month car payment for an Audi seemed reasonable. You deserved it. You work hard. Now, you're at $120,000. Your apartment is beautiful, your car is impressive, your Instagram looks fantastic. But you have a dark secret. After the rent on your luxury apartment, the car payment, the student loans, the expensive groceries, and the dinners out, you have almost nothing left. Your savings account is terrifyingly thin. Your lifestyle has inflated to perfectly consume your entire income. This is the trap, because now you can't go back. Moving to a cheaper apartment would feel like a failure. Selling the Audi? What would people think? You are now a servant to your own lifestyle. You are trapped by the very things you bought to feel successful. These aren't rewards. They are the golden handcuffs. You don't own them. They own you. Your $120,000 salary isn't a tool for building wealth. It has become the bare minimum fuel required to keep your high-stress lifestyle from collapsing. You aren't wealthy. You are just broke at a higher income level. Now, this is the part that might be hard to hear. There is a very high chance that your old colleague, the one who still makes $50,000 a year, is becoming mathematically richer than you and at twice the speed. It sounds insane, but let's do the math. Let's look at person A. That's you. Income, $150,000 a year. Lifestyle costs, you spend $145,000 a year on the nice house, the 2 car payments, the private school, the vacations. Your net worth increase, at the end of the year, you managed to save $5,000. You feel stressed and wonder where it all went. Now let's look at person B, your old colleague. Income, $50,000 a year. Lifestyle costs, they still live in that decent apartment. They drive that 8-year-old Toyota. Their total lifestyle costs $40,000 a year. But here's the secret. The moment they get paid, they have an automatic transfer set up. 20% of their income, $10,000, is immediately moved into a low-cost S&P 500 index fund before they can spend it. Their net worth increase is $10,000. Plus compound interest. Let me be perfectly clear. The person making $50,000 a year is building wealth twice as fast as the person making $150,000 a year. Why? Because person A is using their income to buy a lifestyle. Person B is using their income to buy assets. The tragedy of the six-figure earner is that you are winning a game that is rigged against you. You are so focused on looking rich that you have no time or money left over to actually become rich. Wealth is not measured by your income, it is measured by your net worth. And the person who adds more to their net worth each year is the one who wins. So, how do you fix this? How do you break the golden handcuffs? You stop. You stop relying on willpower. You stop trying to be better with money. Willpower fails. Budgets are boring. You are a human, not a spreadsheet. You are going to fight this system problem with a system solution. I call this the paycheck hijack system. The principle is simple. You are going to pay yourself first. But this is not a gentle suggestion. It is a non-negotiable, automated command. You are going to hijack your own paycheck before your brain even knows the money has arrived. You are going to do this in the next 48 hours. Not next week, now. Here is the system. It requires 4 bank accounts. Account 1, the wealth engine, your investment account. This is your number 1 priority. This is the account that buys your freedom. The very first automated transfer that happens on payday, the moment the money hits, is 15% or more of your gross income. This moves from your checking account directly into this investment account, like a Vanguard S&P 500 index fund. This money is now dead to you. It does not exist for spending. It is working for your future self. Account 2, financial immunity, your high-yield savings account. The second automated transfer is 5 to 10% of your income. This money flows into a high-yield savings account. This is not an investment. This is your defense. This is your buffer against life. This is what you build until you have 6 months of living expenses saved. This is the account that kills your anxiety, the car repair, the medical bill. It won't be a panic attack anymore. It will just be an inconvenience. That is financial immunity. Account 3, fixed bills, your main checking account. This is where your paycheck lands. After the 2 automated hijack transfers have gone out, the money left in this account is for your non-negotiable survival costs, your rent or mortgage, your utilities, your car insurance, the essentials. Account 4, guilt-free spending, your second checking or debit account. This is the magic. After your wealth engine is funded, your immunity is building, and your bills are covered, whatever is left, you automatically transfer into this separate spending account. This is your money for the month, for groceries, for dinners out, for coffee, for new shoes. And here is the psychological key. You can spend 100% of the money in this account with zero guilt. Why? Because you know the important work has already been done. Your future self has been paid. Your defenses are being built. Your bills are handled. This system automates good financial decisions, so you don't have to think about them. This system changes everything. It completely eliminates what psychologists call decision fatigue. You no longer have to wake up every single day and decide to save money. You no longer have to decide whether you can afford that dinner. The system has already made the important decisions for you. Your only decision is, do I have enough in my guilt-free spending account? If the answer is yes, you buy it. If the answer is no, you wait until next month. Simple. Now, what happens when you get your next raise, your next $20,000 promotion? Your old self, the victim of lifestyle inflation, would immediately look for a way to increase your spending. a bigger apartment, a lease on a Mercedes. Your new self, the one running the paycheck hijack system, does something different. You don't touch your guilt-free spending account, account 4. You don't upgrade your lifestyle at all. Instead, you go into your automated transfers and you increase the percentage going to account 1, the wealth engine. You take that $20,000 raise and you feed it directly into the engine that is buying your freedom. This is the entire secret. The high-income broke person asks, "How much can I spend?" The wealthy person asks, "How much of this can I turn into an asset?" You start to realize that true wealth isn't looking rich. It's not the BMW. True wealth is immunity. It's immunity from anxiety. It's immunity from a bad boss. It's immunity from a bad economy. True wealth is waking up every morning knowing that you are working because you want to, not because you have to. That $1,500 watch, that's not wealth. $1,500 in an index fund is wealth, because that $1,500 will turn into $15,000, and it will work for you 24 hours a day, even while you sleep. The watch just loses value and reminds you what time it is. The six-figure tragedy is not that you don't earn enough money. The tragedy is earning a fortune over your lifetime and retiring with nothing to show for it but a garage full of depreciating assets and a heart full of regret. You have the single most powerful wealth-building tool on earth, a high income. Stop letting the system use that tool against you. Stop being a high-paid servant to your lifestyle. It is time to break the golden handcuffs. Implement the paycheck hijack system. Do it this week. Automate your transfers. Pay your future self first. Turn your high income from a source of stress into a weapon of freedom. Stop looking rich and start becoming wealthy.